Hi, Society Stitchers. I'm Katie.
I'm Laura.
I'm Athena.
And we're the Black Needle Society. And we're here opening the next 2 days of the Nice List box, which are 15 and 16. And we have some stitching updates for you for our 12 days of stitching.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to dive right in. First up is day 15, which I have already unboxed.
It came looking like Athena, help us
Here,
out.
actually, I have the envelope.
Oh, there.
It came in this. And clearly nothing's in mine because I've already started stitching on it. This is our pattern from the Blue Flower. It's called Winter Blooms.
And it says the Blue Flower. This custom pattern was designed just for our Advent subscribers.
It's so pretty. Janine sent this to us and Mom and I went, ugh.
Mm-hmm. We love that she went with more of the winter theme rather than Christmas, because that means we can stitch it in January. Or starting it now. But
yeah. So Mom is, well, spoiler, Mom's starting it for this next round and I have already started it. I started it last night, not that piece of fabric. So it was started on the 40 count driftwood from Coloring Cotton that we included on day 13. I have to get my numbers in order in my brain. But you actually don't need the full piece of fabric. So I've cut mine to width. I haven't done the height yet, but there you go. That's how it begins, at least.
this one.
Nice.
We have our light on the other side tonight and it's messing with us a little bit. But so you got the fabric, you got the overdyed flosses. I think Katie has all of her flosses here.
This is the overdye. I have an extra strand up here because this is the one I started with. But there you go, driftwood. This terracotta, steamed broccoli.
This wasn't driftwood.
Not driftwood, Dublin Bay. They both start with B's. It's close enough. Used brick and deep forest.
They were beautiful with her fabric.
Yes.
And then she calls for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DMCs. I'm sure.
Oh, I do have them in floss away bags.
So you won't be able to see them real clearly.
No, you won't. Otherwise, I'd show them to you. But we
6.
cheated and we went ahead and bought the DMCs since we knew what the color list was ahead of time.
So you got those, but you also got on day 14.
12.
Oh, I'm so off. On day 12, you got your piece of bittersweeter velveteen, and it will be used to do the finishing.
Which you can see in the in the finished image here, the cover image from the Blue Flower. And this is exclusive velveteen to this Nice List box.
And it is a huge cut.
Yes. And I don't, it's not even getting it because of our light. It is rich.
Oh, I think it's getting, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It is
Perfect.
So beautiful. Lois does amazing work.
Lois is so fun to work with, and she gets really excited about projects.
Lois is Lady Dot, in case you don't know that.
Yes.
We absolutely love her. Okay.
So that was day 15.
Athena, do you want to open day 16 with Mom? Mom, you can open it with her.
It's okay. I'm going to read.
Day 16. Come in this bag.
It's really crinkly.
It's crinkly. Oh my gosh. Let me open it all the way. The crinkles just mean you need to look up. Look up. Pay attention. I'm going to show you something exciting.
It's curated.
Oh, it's so soft.
Curated by the Black Needle Society. This scarf is perfect to wear yourself or to accessorize your snowman.
Oh my goodness.
It's stupidly soft, right?
It is so soft. Oh my gosh.
Cashmere. We tried to buy another scarf, I will say that, and it didn't work out, but I believe this one is the one that was cashmere. The other scarf just got lost in transit, and it's fine. We had
plenty of time.
Yep.
But it's like one of those, it's like, because I feel like some scarves are soft, but then they are also really staticky.
Yeah.
So this is not. This one is not staticky. So
We believed that it was unisex.
Yes.
So that
Anyone could wear this.
yeah.
yeah, it's got a little fringy on it, but oh yeah. Love it.
Also, the other thing is that we think maybe if you got the
Fall
the
into
fall
stitching.
into stitching box, that your fingerless gloves will go color-wise with it.
Like in a famous face.
Ideas. I didn't even think about that.
So festive with the scarf and the hat and the sweater.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
That was
Love it.
that. And we have heard people bemoaning the fact that we are now in the next to the last row, which we love. That means you're enjoying it.
Is it
So,
next week? Next week? Is
yes,
when it ends.
next
Oh
Friday
my gosh.
is Christmas.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad I have all my shopping done. I don't know about y'all.
Hey, I thought it was Thursday.
Nope, Friday.
Okay.
So yeah. I can't believe it. I think, oh, stitching. Hi, I was about to say goodbye. And I'm like, no, we haven't shown the stitching yet. Okay, so I showed my stitching. So Mom, what did you get done?
Okay, so I was working on Threadwork Creatives Christmas fruit basket. See, I got to cheat it the other way. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. There. And I feel like I got a good chunk done.
Wow.
I got the whole border finished and the basket.
Wow.
Didn't you just have like part of that bottom green done last time?
I only had
Yeah.
a little bit, one little length about this far. So
You went to town on that one. Wow. Good
and
job.
this will be about the top. There's a letter that's slightly higher. So thank you. I really like it, and it's easy to stitch.
Man,
And
I feel like
it's
come January,
fun.
you could have like so many finishes at the beginning of
Yes.
2021 with these. Like you're so close on so many of them.
January is generally the month where I have a ton of finishes, and probably this is why. And you know, I usually will sit down. We used to start everything in January.
Yeah, so that's a trick. We could talk about that. So when I was stitching 10 years ago, Mom and I would have a stash dive, like the week
with
between
everything.
Everything. We would clean stuff out that we didn't want anymore. We would trade patterns. Like we would rescue some from, I would rescue some from her. She would rescue some from me. That's why we have no idea whose stuff is whose anymore. So we would do a whole big stash dive and we'd pick out what we were going to stitch for the year. And we would normally try and keep it around, I think like 20 to 30 projects.
Yeah. I mean, we would pick out things that we wanted to be, that we wanted to definitely spend some time on during the year.
Not necessarily finish, just stitch.
And not like that was the only group, just those were the ones we wanted to put time into. And Katie's favorite part was that that's when I used up all of my extra funky thread, sewing thread, because I would take all of our pieces and I would zigzag the edges.
And I have like fabric edged in like teal
and orange, and
so I call it my happy fabric because I know Mom did this the edging for me.
And there were literally times when Katie was getting ready to go back to college and I would be frantically sewing the edges of her pieces, trying to get finished so that I could get her out the door.
Which, thank goodness you did, because at one point I twisted my ankle really bad in college and I was stuck in bed for like a month. And so I did all my schoolwork and I was like done in a week. And so I just sat and stitched and I got so many projects done. And she had already searched all the fabric for me.
So we don't do serping, we just do zigzag around the edges.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, Athena, what did you get?
I worked on It's Snow Fun, It's Snow Cold. I want to say it's snow fun because it is. Snow is fun. I worked on this one from Cottage Cottage Needleworks. And I got so much done.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, you made a good
Oh,
start.
So a bunch of white, and I got a little bunny. But
Oh, wonder where that bunny came from.
Mm.
um, yeah, I didn't actually have. So it's all DMC, and I didn't actually have the called fors, the pinks, which is I'm like really excited to stitch the pinks, but I didn't have them, so I just
Oh.
started with the white. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then I didn't actually work on anything else, but I can show you. I'll show you when in the next segment.
In the next round. Okay, Kate,
Yeah.
what are you starting?
That's what I am pulling up right this second.
Okay, well, I'll tell you mine. My next one to start is the Blue Flower Project. And I didn't pull all my stuff out yet, but you saw it with Katie. So that's what I will be working on.
Okay, and I'm throwing back to when I thought I was supposed to do Cabin in the Woods.
Oh.
So this is the week I'm actually supposed to do it. So this is by Tiny Modernist. I think you're getting an
Mhm.
okay view there.
Yeah.
Super cute. It's a small thing, and we'll see how much I actually get done of it. But
You do a lot of white, and then it's you realize you've made quite a bit of progress, is what I feel like.
but I'm doing it on this natural linen,
Oh, we caught sparkle.
yeah, with lots
Mhm.
of silver sparkle in it. And that's what I have started.
Nice.
On the corner, right?
Yeah. Well, it's down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's turned. I turned the corner. And that's it for me. Athena, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna be starting this tonight. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
have to start this tonight. So this is Christmas Sampler 2 by Cottage Garden Samplings. And last night I dyed fabric. So finally, because I had no other choice. So
Ooh,
maybe right here. Maybe right here. There you go. Right there. Perfect.
that's
So I
great.
dyed this fabric. It kind of calls for like a nice, linen-y kind of color. So
Patient, right? Because I
That's what
think
I
I
went
have
with.
the same pattern.
Yeah. So I dyed that fabric, so that's what I'll be doing. And then I also dyed a huge piece of fabric for the Secret Santa ornaments that I will be stitching. I'll start that tomorrow night. And then that's it. I'm done with my 12. Because Friday night, I will start my long dog. So I dyed this green one for the Secret Santas. I wasn't in love with the blue. I mean, I like blue and white Christmas. There's a lot of green and red on the blue in with the, I don't know. It wasn't calling
your
to me.
name. Yeah.
It wasn't calling to me. So I'm gonna go with green fabric. I'm gonna try to go with the more traditional greens and reds.
My
So,
flamingos, I read the back of the pattern for my flamingo bells, and
Mhm.
it was actually called for on a blue fabric from Witchelt.
Oh.
I don't think it photographed as blue when you looked at it, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
called for a blue. And I'm like, I don't think I would have liked blue with it. I like my green.
I thought you were
Yeah.
starting your long dog on Christmas.
No, so it's my Christmas break start.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So right at the beginning of Christmas break, I get to start, and then that's what I'm gonna stitch, like probably the whole Christmas break.
So, and you're
So,
starting
nice.
Death by Cross Stitch, right?
Yes, Death by Cross Stitch. Yep.
I could start that one with you.
Mom's gonna start all the things.
I have 3 long dogs I'd like to start. Yes.
I know. I have 3 long dogs as well. And I remember when I first started this and I saw people stitching Death by Cross Stitch, and I was like, y'all are nuts. There's no way. And the more I kept seeing it, the more I was like falling in love. And now I have Death by Cross Stitch and I have Pandemic, which I feel like I want to start that one too. I maybe start that one during Christmas break as well. I feel like that one needs to be started in 2020
Yeah, I
because
get
I feel like it has to. And then I also have the new normal that I want to start. And maybe the new normal will be a new year start because this is kind of where we are. This is our new normal.
So I have
Maybe.
pandemic and life after death, and I
Mhm.
have Dawn Chorus, which is the one I bought when we were in Nebraska.
I
Yeah.
just have the new normal. I just figured mom downloaded the pandemic for free. So when it was free, and I was like, well, if I ever want to stitch that, I can just get it from mom. But yeah, I really wanted the new normal after I read the description of the pattern. And then I kind of, that's why Athena bought it, because I had then read the description out loud in the car when we were driving to the cross stitch shops. So yeah, if you
hearing the designer's take and thought process to coming up with that pattern, and hearing all the different little details and everything that I mean, it brought the pattern to life, hearing, Katie read it, and I was just like, oh my God, I need that pattern now.
yeah, because she talks like about why the deers are stuck at separate ends because
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing, yeah, it's so symbolic of the new normal for it.
Yeah.
So
they even had like little celebrations. I need to read the back of the pattern again, but there's a rocket ship on there because something
And a dragon, right?
Yeah, something special happened with space discovery. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, there's a rocket ship on there which has significance for the year. So
yeah.
So Black Needle Society fun news. Today we got in 2 items that are so cool.
That we have to hold on to until
one for
January and February.
Yeah. But they're so cool, you guys.
Guys, we can't keep secrets anymore.
And we have things like way out too.
It is shocking to me that, I mean, Christmas is next week, and then we have like a week in between, and then we're like, we need to start packing to ship out January. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like here, it's here.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because I feel like, I mean, I know we have the Advent and we had amazing boxes this year, but next year it's a box every single month. Every single month. I mean, if you're signed up for all the things, every single month. And I'm just so excited for a regular box every month.
Yes, we're excited for people to start receiving the boxes that they've bought and for everybody to kind of get into a rhythm with us. We're excited to show you kind of what we've been able to do, because I feel like 2020, we have done our best with what we had available, with what small makers have had available. And starting in 2021, I think we are going to be seeing bigger items, some more unexpected items from us, and we hope you guys enjoy them. We're really excited.
Can you even speak to the order of the boxes in 2020 as far as when we came out with them and when we planned them? Because we didn't do them in order.
No, everything is kind of this whole like mishmash of planning all together, because we try and strike a balance between, we don't want to send, 15 cups during the year. Yes. We don't want to have, like, we had too many pillowcases back to back this year in
and people think that we're going to send you one every time, and we're not sending you one every time.
I do not agree with too many pillowcases at all. I think a pillowcase in every box should be a thing. You tell us in the comments. You tell Katie in the comments, because I mean, I feel like people are opening their pillowcases and they're like, oh, yes, perfect. I've been waiting for this. And it's like, see, I think we need more pillowcases.
But our first box that we planned technically
was the fall box.
Right.
Was the fall one.
And
followed by this Advent.
Yes.
Then we backtracked to summer.
To Camp
Yes.
Black Needle Society.
And then we
got crazy and decided we could do a trick-or-treat box. And somewhere in the middle of that, so really Frogwarts and the Show Me Retreat, which is the Black Needle Society retreat,
were supposed to be real retreats. So those were already planned.
So we put those in a box and shipped them out. when we couldn't get together. So you
Right.
can see that our half year, pretty much,
Weird year. Yeah.
was really,
Cobbled together,
yeah.
kind of.
And it was like, okay, well, we really want to do this right, so we're going to wait until fall.
Yeah, and then we'll do an advent box,
Some
and then we'll
sometime,
really
yeah.
start in 2021. That was the thought process.
And then people were like getting antsy and we're like, well, we could put a mini box together. So we did
Never again.
the Camp
Never
Black Needle.
again.
Yeah. It wasn't the same formula, and
People were very confused
Yeah.
by it.
it didn't have all the stuff that you normally get.
Yep.
And then we came up with the idea to do the trick or treat box. And that was like, okay, we really got to get on it and get this one planned. So, and by that point, I think Katie and I and Athena had jumped in and started having lots of ideas. Katie more because she keeps all of the sheets, but she had already started planning 2021. And we actually had somebody contact us not very long ago about being in one of our 2021 boxes. And Katie's like, well, we're planned all the way through 2021 and we're starting on 22.
Yeah.
So
And we don't have themes set for 2022 yet. I can't believe we're already talking about 2022. It's not even 2021 yet. But we do have a list of ideas for themes going for 2022. So, and that will probably be hashed out sooner rather than later. So,
Oh, yeah.
and our friends who have taken any kind of car rides with us know that the car is like where we get our best ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're forced to stop.
I can't use my computer, which, I mean, I know I have my phone. I get car sick, so I don't really like to look at my phone or anything. So I have no technology to go down a rabbit hole looking for stuff for boxes. Mom's not sewing, so we talk to each other.
I do
and
cross stitch, but that's got a pattern, and
we talk to each other and plan and stuff. So it's the car is really where a lot of our ideas have come from.
And our car now has supplies in it that travel with us,
including a lap desk. P.S. Target does not carry lap desks. We tried.
Oh, I've seen this amazing lap desk that it like attaches to your steering wheel. Obviously, you can't use it while you're driving. So, but it like attaches to your steering wheel, and then it like flips upside down, and has like a cup holder. The thing is cool.
I was thinking we really probably need one of the breakfast tray things,
Yeah.
so that it could
Yeah.
just go across the person in the passenger seat, and then they would have all the space to do all the things.
Your wrist would hurt like trying to write. Anyway,
We would work that out.
but I ended up, TMI, but I ended up having a lap desk that was falling apart. So it's now our car lap desk, and I got myself a new one.
Yep.
So, okay, we have rambled
Yep.
lots. And I think we should probably go and let y'all have your day. So we're going to say thank you for joining us, Society Stitchers, and goodbye.